event number 1 for Las Vegas. We are looking for counting down ladder from 10 to 1, swimming with a brick in between. All right, we only want 25 yards in between, so you're actually going to do your 10 here, your 9 there, your 8 here, your 7 across, 6 here, 5, and so on all the way down the ladder. Marissa is here to show us what we're expecting. We want you at all times to face the water. She's going to drop down her push-up position after we give her a 3, 2, 1, go, and then drop her chest down to the deck. To show that her chest is on the deck, she's going to remove her hands up off. Going to go down, hand release, up, making it obvious to her judge and come right back up. We're also looking here for her thighs, all right? So we want to make sure that her thighs and legs are, everything's completely clear. If she were to do this with horrible technique and completely be lazy and limp out her body, then her hips are going to stay down, and that's not what we want. It's okay if you peel yourself up the deck, but we don't want your legs sagging and staying down. So if you just push your upper body up, you push up like that, lock out. Her legs are still obviously down on the deck. We want those legs up, all right? We want them up off the deck, obviously clear to your judge. All right, another thing we're looking for is at the top, we want a complete lockout of the elbow. All right, that's gonna get you a no rep if you don't do any of those things. Once she hits 10, she's good to take the brick and enter the water. She can either take it and jump or enter and grab it off the pool deck. We want to see her travel to the other side. She's going to get her 9 push-ups, hand release push-ups on that side, swim back for 8, across for 7, back for 6, and so on until we get down to event number 2. We're going to look for 3 minutes of touch and goes. You're going to start on your progenic starting mat. At 3, 2, 1, go. You'll have 3 minutes to go down to the bottom of the 14-foot section and touch the bottom of the pool and return to the surface as many times as you can in 3 minutes. Come watch your lane. Go down to the pool, touch the bottom of the pool deck. Come right back up, return to the surface. Every time I see him return after successfully contacting the bottom of the pool is a successful rep, and he's going to get credit for every contact and every surface that he makes. After 3 minutes of that, we're going to call time. Say, all right, time. Judges will grab their athletes and immediately start death by in and out. So I'm going to grab him and say, all right, you're good. You owe me 2 in and out. He has 1 minute to complete those 2 in and out. He's going to come onto the pool deck, stand at full extension, return back in. 2, and back in. All right, you are allowed to start inside the pool, get to full extension, and return back in. So every time I see him extended out on the pool deck and return back in, I'm going to call that a good rep. So we're going to go ahead and say that he's done his 2 reps. Right now he's going to be waiting the remainder of the minute while recovering. Next minute comes, he owes his 4. All right, so we'll let him know I want to see 4 in and out. He's going to come back out onto the pool deck edge. Stand tall. 1, 2, 3. We're looking for box jump standards. We want him to be completely locked out by the leg and hip at the top. He's finished. He can get back in and he can recover now the remainder of the minute. And at the next minute, we're going to expect to see 6. He's going to start coming out again. One thing he can do, you are allowed to climb out using the pool gutter. As he starts getting tired, come to full extension back in. As time starts ticking away and he needs a rush, he is allowed to get to full extension while getting back in. But he needs to make sure that that is very obvious to this judge that he's getting a full extension on the way back in, or he's going to be given a no rep for that movement. Once he hits 6 within the minute, he's good. But if I call time right here and he hadn't gotten all the way out of the pool yet, he doesn't get credit for that rep, and he's out. All the athletes that were not out are going to stay in it, and they're going to continue 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, as long as we can, provided we get the work done within the prescribed minute. Anything that gets left over to the next minute that athlete is gonna be out, they're gonna be done, and watch everyone else on the pool deck smash it. All right, guys, event number 4 in Las Vegas, starting with a row. You're gonna row 250 meters. This, for those of you guys who've been following along in the past few years, is a throwback to our very first Frogman challenge in 2011. Slight modification with the weight. You guys have obviously been getting stronger over the years, so we're gonna have to step it up on you. 250-meter row. After the row, you're gonna hop off the rower. Make sure you put the handle back. Pretend like it's yours. Safely make your way to the water without running. You're gonna enter the water, swim all the way down to the other side and back. Once she makes it back, next we have 9 thrusters. Make sure your hip crease drops below parallel, below your knee. You extend the hip and the elbow at the top without rebending the leg. You have 9 thrusters. That would be a bad rep. Okay, one more good one. Full squat, pop out, good thrusters, good. After those 9 reps, you're gonna walk over to the rowers, start the round all over again. You have 3 rounds, 250-meter row, swim down and back, which is 50 yards, 9 thrusters, 3 rounds.